Welcome viewers. In this video we will see the magnetic leakage or leakage flux. What is meant by leakage flux? The leakage flux is nothing but the part of magnetic flux that does not follow the desired path in a magnetic circuit is called a leakage flux. The magnetic flux are following a certain path. Some fluxes are deviating from that desired path, that is nothing but a leakage flux. We will see this diagram. So, the iron core is available, one air gap also available here. At one end the coils are winded. The current is flowing through this coil. Due to rate of change of current, flux is produced in the coil. That flux will follow the closed loop through the iron core. The flux is always following through the iron core. So, at this point we have the air gap is available. So, through the air gap also the fluxes are flowing. The fluxes flowing through this air gap is a useful flux. See this, some of the flux are deviating the desired path, it's going out, fledged, it is bulged outside. So, that is called a fringing. Also here in the coil also some of the fluxes are available outside the coil, that is called a leakage flux. So, this is a flux path flowing through the core of the iron core. In that air gap the fluxes are flowing through the air gap also. That air gap fluxes are called as useful flux. The fluxes deviated is called a leakage flux. So, from that we can see the description. In most of practical magnetic circuit, the path of large part of the magnetic flux is through iron part of the magnetic circuit. So, normally the flux is flowing through the iron part. The rest of the part, the flux is flowing through the air, that is called air gap. Mostly it is flowing through the iron core, few of them will flowing through the air. So, the magnetic flux in the air gap is called a useful flux, pi g. The flux flowing through the air gap, because it is flowing from one end to another end through the air. Since it is used for various useful purpose, that fluxes are useful. Through the air it is passing from one end to another end, that is why it is called a useful flux. At the same time, consider the magnetic circuit having an iron core with coil winded on it, having a narrow air gap. We discussed the diagram that is given. Magnetic circuit is available, iron core is there. Over the iron core the coil is winded and air gap is available. The total magnetic flux produced by the coil does not pass through the air gap. Some of the flux only pass through the air gap. Some part of it leaks through the air gap, that is surrounding the iron core. So, that is called a leakage flux. Thus, we discussed that the fluxes are deviating the desired path is nothing but a leakage flux, that is given as pi leakage. Now, we will go for the definition. We will take the total magnetic flux produced in the coil is pi I. Pi I is the total magnetic flux produced in the iron core. The useful flux in the air gap is nothing but pi g, that also we discussed. Through the air gap the flux is flowing is called a useful flux, that is pi g. So, that the leakage flux, pi leakage is nothing but total flux minus this leakage useful flux. The remaining flux will be the leakage flux, pi I minus pi g. So, the leakage coefficient, from that we can able to identify the leakage coefficient, that is nothing but total magnetic flux divided by useful magnetic flux. What is total magnetic flux? That is pi I. The useful magnetic flux is pi g. So, pi I divided by pi g will give the leakage coefficient. We can able to identify the term leakage coefficient. The value of this leakage coefficient lambda for electrical machine is usually from 1.15 to 1.25. The value is ranging from 1.15 to 1.25. So, from that we can able to identify what is magnetic fringing. So, we discussed the total flux, useful flux, leakage flux. So, that we will see what is the fringing. When the magnetic field passes through an air gap, they tend to bulge out. Bulged out means it is following the not following the desired path, it will deviate. So we clearly see in the diagram. This is because the magnetic field line repel each other when they passing through the air. So some parts are deviated, bulged. So this effect is known as the magnetic fringing, right? So in this video we discuss about what is the useful flux, what is the leakage flux, and what is magnetic fringing. Thank you.